So I'm going to be starting pole, which is wonderful because I don't have any power steering. Morning everyone, it is race day. It's actually race weekend. It's practice day today, the Friday, and I'm on my way to the track. It is a nice fresh morning today. I'm just obviously driving, so I have to keep my eyes open. So we are going to take the car out. The first practice 9:30. The goal is get the car up to temperature, load it, so I can see if the temperature is stable. It doesn't have a thermostat now, so it still has the original thermostat that I've modified, but so there should be a lot more water flow, which means that it is possible the car might run cool. So in other words, too much cooling. So in that case, what we'll do is we'll just tape up some of the radiator. However, I think that it is going to be quite hot this weekend. So like 32 degrees. We're going into summer now, so so that cooling will be beneficial anyway. So yeah, let's just get to the track and take it from there. Alright guys, so it is bad news. The car overheated again straight away. So you can see the bottle is empty. Luckily I just came straight in, turned the car off, so I don't think it's done anything, but there is something going on. I don't know why it is overheating. That's a massive problem. So what I'm going to do first is I am going to try and lift the radiator, because I think what might be happening is there's an air bleed somewhere, and a bleeding issue where there's an air pocket issue. Or what I might do is just change this radiator with a spare one. So yeah, that's all I can do. Otherwise I'm not really sure why it's overheating. That is a massive problem, so we just got to try and figure it out. Alright, so just trying to bleed it. I've got the radiator up like this, put some more water in. The fan has just come on, so it's coming on at the right temperature, it seems. Trying everything now. Got it jacked up. Gonna try again. Okay, so I think I've been speaking to a very good friend of mine, Robert Cant. I think I know what's going on here. So the way I've set this up is this bottle with this line, the supply line, actually feeding the high pressure side in terms of the design of the cooling system. So that location and that was all based on the 6-cylinder. And the challenge with this pump is it's tucked away inside the engine, which is a bit of a challenge. So I need to almost tie the water bottle into the cold side. That's the only way I'm going to be able to get like a feed almost onto the water pump, because I think it's cavitating. In other words, what I think is happening, it's not cavitating in that it's causing turbulence. It doesn't have suction head, basically. That's a hydraulic term for basically a body of water behind the pump, so it can push water through the engine. So what it does is it just sucks up all the water it can, and then there's not enough feed, and so it runs dry, and then it basically just splashes the water, and it's not circulating. So somehow I've got to figure out, I need to move that bottle to here and then see what I can do. So qualifying is tomorrow morning. Hopefully I can get a T-piece to tie into here. That's the only real thing I can think of, and yeah, hopefully we can get on top of it. So this is the situation. Just running some tests. Yes, boys. So I fitted this. Alright, bud, so what I ended up doing was I blocked off the line going to the head, so that's blocked off. Then I took that feed from the bottle into the hot side and managed to tie it into what I had here. And yeah, it looks like it's working. It's circulating, fans coming on, it's staying at 85, so you can win. Thank you for your help, bro. Alright, guys. Looks like I have it sorted. So like I said, I've got this going on there. I've put in my temporary airflow thing. I'm gonna put the floor in. I just want to take it out. I just want to take it out for the last session and test it on in at 3:30 and make sure everything's fine. I've also added this line to supply some cold air to the ITBs. Oh man, so I'm gonna go out soon. I'm so pumped. I've got the dash working, so now I can see oil pressure over CAN. So my AIM data logger is showing me oil pressure, predictive lap time, best lap time, and my current lap time. Cars, oh man, so pumped. Okay, let's get this shit done. So here we are, sun going down. So the accelerator cable broke, but at least it happened today. It's the little piece on the end came off, so can still fix it. Oh man, I'm just trying to find my rhythm with this car and it's just not happening, man. But like I say, at least it's happening today. The good thing is the water temps were all good, so there's that. So I'm just waiting for a tow now. Here it comes. fun without any drama. Alright, so sit rep. I'm making a bush type thing that's going to kind of fit the bill and go into that place. I wasn't able to find a replacement part, so I'm making one. Just gonna see how it goes, you know. Got to get that thing in tonight. I think it's about 7 o'clock on Friday. We're qualifying tomorrow morning, so I'm confident. The car feels good. I need to find my rhythm in the car, so that just comes with time. And with this setup, you know, it's all new. So yeah, just gotta let me just get this thing done and hopefully have it reliable tomorrow morning. Alright, so there we go. You've got a bolt hole in the top. You have a hole for the cable going through it. It's sorted. So I managed to make it work. It's in there. Gets full throttle nicely. Oh, that's close. Touch and go there. Might just... Sure, that's close. Might just shave some off there. Hey, at least we're done. So I'll take it for a quick spin, make sure it's sorted, and then we're good. Alright guys, so we're about to start qualifying. We're lining up here with a whole bunch of other guys getting all here. So this will be the first time I'm driving this car in anger. So let's just see. I'll probably take a couple of laps to warm up and then see if I can go for a push lap and just make sure everything is good. So touch wood, it all goes okay. qualifying, and I think I'm about 6th or so, about 2 seconds off the breakout time, but everybody is about a half a second to 0.7 slower than that. So I've got some work to do, and there's a lot of development we need to do in the chassis. So overall I'm happy because the car was stable, temps were good. So race 1 is coming up soon. It's about 30 minutes. So yeah, we'll just get ready for that, and then hopefully we're going to have no issues and have a good time.
Let's catch up with Jacques Smith.
Jacques Smith, quite a change from VW Challenge to a BMW. Talk me through the progress.
Yes, that's correct. So we're racing this weekend in Class E with a 1.9 litre 4-cylinder engine that I've developed. And yeah, it's exciting, just trying new things out. It's a great series, great people, so just want to have fun, keep it clean obviously, and bring the car home, you know. It's all about the fun, really. Thank you very much. Ciao.
race. I had a good battle with that Z3. Wasn't able to pass him, but still sat with him for a while, and then unfortunately lost power steering, and so I did like 7 laps or something without power steering, and I just got exhausted and the tires just dropped off. So unfortunately another little hurdle we have to climb this weekend after everything, but we finished the race. The belt is just hanging on by a thread, so we've got to figure that out. You know, it's a bit risky to drive it when the belt comes off. But either way, what an amazing race. I'm so glad the car finished. I'm just exhausted. I'm so sore tonight. But the little what is it, 42, M42 Frankenstein, it made it, it did it. And I think it raised some eyebrows. So I'm very happy. What a race, super stoked. So next one is at 4 o'clock. Super hot, the temps were good. So yeah, really happy overall. It's just, I think what we'll do eventually is we're just going to go to electric power steering from here to eliminate that power steering pump. So anyway, we'll do that. Alright guys, so we've got Yaku busy fixing the gear lever here, sorting that out. It's so freaking hot. We've got the fan sorting the engine out just to get rid of the heat soak, or some heat soak at least. We have oiled the oil filters. I've put fuel in, but unfortunately the power steering is not working at all. So the second race I'm gonna have 0 power steering, so it's gonna be a long 10 laps. But yeah, just gonna try my best really. I'm not gonna fight too much with people. It's quite hard to turn the car in, especially in the high speed, high load corners like turn 4 and that. So the turn in speed is actually your biggest challenge, and then sitting on the apex, holding the wheel, it's pretty freaking tough. So but anyway, like I say, we're just gonna try the best I can do. A fix for this whole thing, and also because we're running the 1.9 litre, try get as much drag off the motor as possible, is to go to something called an electric power steering system. And a commonly used system is a VW Polo setup. These are the steering columns, and the electric assist power steering is in the steering column. So the fix for this constant problem with these power steering units is to actually go for an electric power steering setup. So there's a bit of work, a bit of money. It's always is the case with race cars. So that's probably going to be our fix. From here we're just going to do the race, try and finish and not have any issues. So they are super delayed. We're starting race 2 after a few more series, but they've inverted the top 5. So I'm going to be starting pole, which is wonderful because I don't have any power steering. So oh man, it's going to be a tough old race. Probably one of the most physically demanding races I think I'm going to ever do in my life, hopefully. Hopefully I don't have to do another one like that. So let's just see where we get to. I'm not going to push too hard, and we'll just kind of take it in our stride.
Look, my tires were totally finished. I need to get a new set for the next event, and yeah, you could feel it with the heat.
the braking markers for turn number 5.
Just so you guys also know, the guy in first position is Ron Smith. That's a 318.
Yeah.
The rest all 330s, 328s, and 325. That's all 318 that he's meticulously prepared. He's got YouTube videos on all of his builds, and it's an awesome little car. Having a bit of issues, but
Oh, fuck. Accelerator cable broke. Oh, man.
I know he's been battling a bit with the motor and stuff, you know, his new development that he's doing and trying out. And hopefully he gets it right, because it'll be interesting to have a little 318. Reminiscing back to the days of touring cars. They were basically 2 liters though, but yeah, your super touring cars.
Teething issues. The accelerator cable broke again. I was in the lead. Come on, I was defending. Oh man, no. Alright guys, that's going to be a wrap on this episode. Thank you so much for watching, and it was quite an eventful event with all the challenges we had, but at least now we know how to go forward, and the next things we have to fix. Power steering is an issue because I lost power steering. Have to sort out the accelerator cable and 1 or 2 other things just to finalize the car for the next race. So the next race in the BMW club is Red Star, which is in Delmas. But we're not going to do that one because in the same month there is the BMW M Fest. So I'd rather do the M Fest, get the car sorted out, make sure it's reliable for the M Fest at Kyalami. And super stoked for that one. That's towards the end of July. So we're going to get cracking on this puppy. At the same time, I've got a Super Boss engine I need to build. So we'll catch you guys next time. Ciao.